Hey guys, update number 3 on my peak week and comp prep. Okay, so today is Monday and we have begun the final stages of peak week. So today what I'm doing is beginning my carb up. Fantastic, super excited. The last sort of 3 to 5 days has effectively been used to carb deplete. I've been running at a lower carbohydrate and lower calorie intake in order to deplete some of the glycogen out of my muscles, in order that they might uptake it a little bit better moving forwards. So as I mentioned, for my carb depletion phase, that was last Wednesday through Friday. I was on 265 grams of protein, 50 grams of fat, and 190 grams of carbs. Moving on to Saturday, we bumped it up very slightly. Protein went down actually to 235 grams. Fat increased very slightly up to 60 grams, and carbs went back up to 250 grams. And yesterday, being Sunday, protein remained the same, and fats bumped up very slightly again to 70 grams, and carbs hit 320. Okay, all in time for the big day today, which has been super so far. So I've got 500 grams of carbs on the cards today. Protein comes back down to 205, but fats keeps going back up, so I'm up to 80 grams of fat today as well. So I should be able to play around, have a bit of fun. Had some pancakes for breakfast, and I've got some good stuff planned for tonight. Maybe a bit of frozen yogurt, and we'll see if we can fit a pizza in as well, of course. Moving forwards over the week, what we're going to be doing, as I have mentioned in the past, is front loading. So we are gradually going to be tapering off my carbohydrate intake over the week. We'll be looking closely at how my body is responding in order to make sure we can make any tweaks that we might need to make. But essentially 500 grams of carbs today. Tomorrow we're going to reduce it down to 390 grams. I think from memory, Wednesday is 280. And again, it just continues to decrease over the week whilst we track our progress. And protein is going to stay pretty much the same. I think it might elevate slightly as the carbs decrease somewhat. But overall, what we're looking at doing is getting as full and as hard as possible. Now, over this time, what we're going to do with sodium is start off pretty high. We're at around 4,000 milligrams for today, over the next couple of days as well. And then it's going to tailor off or drop off slightly towards the end of the week, hitting that sort of 2,000 to 3,000 milligram mark, which is pretty much a standard day for me. So today through to Wednesday, I'll be adding a little bit of sodium to my meals. Possibly, salting some foods and choosing some saltier options in terms of food. Other than that, my food options won't be changing as per normal. Eating plenty of lean meats, veg, all the sort of stuff that I normally eat. I'll still be including my ice cream, my pizzas, whatever it is I can fit into the numbers. I won't be avoiding anything for any reason other than I can't get it to fit into my macros. There's no reason to do that, basically that's about it. Water is going to stay pretty constant, looking at about 4-ish litres still, so getting plenty of that in, going to the bathroom a lot. Kind of frustrating, but it's got to be done, all good. Training changes slightly, so today is going to be my last leg day. As I've mentioned in the past video, don't want to retain too much water throughout the rest of the week, so I'll be training legs, doing a big session today, and then that will be it right up until comp day. So this will actually be the first time I haven't trained legs twice in a week in probably close to 12 to 18 months or something. So looking forward to a bit of a break in that regard, which isn't too bad. I've also got some intervals to do today, which is probably going to hurt. I've done 2 interval sessions over the past 2 days as well, just in order to ramp things up a little bit and assist with that depletion process. And then tomorrow I'll be changing my split slightly. So normally I do a 3-day split repeated twice throughout the week with cardio on Sundays. This time around what we're going to be doing is, I guess, looking at slightly more of a conventional bro split. Tomorrow I'll be doing back and biceps. The following day, some shoulders and some chest and arms. And then from there, it's all about some basic full body, light pump up style work, just to make sure that the glycogen is moving around the body and I'm filling out nicely. Cardio, today will be my last interval session. Not unhappy about that. And then over the next couple of days, we just have some steady state cardio, get the blood pumping, and again to give ourselves every chance of coming nice and full. Throughout the week, I'll be checking in with Lane pretty regularly just to make sure that we're on track and looking good. And then we might end up making some changes throughout the rest of the week. But then, other than that, not really much else is happening. The actual day will change. There's plenty of food lined up, which is awesome. But I'll save that for a later video further on down the week. If you have any questions, comments, queries, whatever, guys, please feel free to pop them below. More than happy to answer. This is something I've done before, but maybe not for you. So if you do have any questions about the process or anything like that, pop them below, and I'm more than happy to answer them. Happy training.